A job interview is a lot like that right there. Follow me on this one. What up, fam? Dr. James W. Stallcup, aka Jimmy Joe Coltrane. I'm like the Stepan Arkadyevich of getting you rich. Oh, such terrible Russian pronunciation, Bezobrazia. Anyway, sitting out here today with the Dessy Bell, my 1949 Ford. See, some of my buddies have like the Ferrari, Lotus, Porsche, Lamborghini. I never got into it. I always liked the old cars. The Dessy Bell and me, we've been through a lot. And I was working on her the other night, and it occurred to me that this right here is a lot like interviewing. So these cars, if you know anybody who has a car like this, us car guys devote hundreds, thousands of hours on these cars. Building the motors, building the transmissions, making sure everything's right. In building an engine, there's a whole lot of stuff to get right. The engine itself can take hours and hours and hours. And the ignition system has to be set up and timed just right. And then there's spark plug wires and the piston comes up and it has to detonate at the exact right moment. And people put all of these hours and hours and hours into things. And you know what makes it run? That right there. This little piece right here is called a spark plug. It costs about $4. And no matter how many hours you put into building that motor and building that car, if this thing isn't working, it's not gonna run. So wouldn't it be silly to overlook a $4 part in light of how expensive all this is? But yet, people spend hundreds of thousands of dollars on college education and yet never focus on their interview skill. See, that's the interview. Everything else can be right. All of these hours and days and years can go into it, but if that final piece is missing, it ain't gonna run right. And it's a great tragedy when someone who has a lot of skill and has devoted all that time takes a job that they are overqualified for because they don't have that final piece. So a couple things I want you to do. Number one, click like and click subscribe. Hey, you may not be looking for a job, but liking, subscribing may help somebody else to get one. Secondly, check out the course in the description. We've got a full online course that will teach you everything you need to know, start to finish, about your appearance, your behavior, and your personalized content so you can go out and use those skills to get the job that you want. Thanks for watching.